There we go. Now I don't look orange. I look so orange there. You guys see how orange I look right there? It was so crazy. What's going on, you guys? I think I'm a little tall or a little high. Hang on. Yeah, it's much better. Also, this is too close. That's what some of this is too close. We go right here. This might sound a little bad. Sorry. All right, there we go. What's going on, you guys? We're live here on YouTube. How you beautiful people doing? Welcome on into the stream. Sorry for that minute delay right there, but my camera was taking a long time to turn on. That bothered me, and then I looked orange in it, which confused me. So it's okay. We figured it out, though. Hello, hello, hello. Hopefully y'all doing well this morning. We're in for a long day. I'll probably be live for at least 5 hours today in total, if you include the time here on YouTube and the time over on Twitch that we will be doing later. My mouth can't say words. What's going on? Aloha. What's going on, Dragon, Dwarf, Alexander, Mello, my boy? How you doing? Let's see. Just play Digimon till we get going, XD. Yo, Bat Kid, thank you so much for that $5 super chat. 1v1 me in TTS Digimon, a bunch of symbols. Yeah, sure thing, man. My rooms are always open, so if you guys ever want to hop on, feel free to do so. We can do that later on when we actually do some gameplay. But thank you, man. I appreciate the super chat, man. Appreciate the content, sir. Oh, thank you so much, Benjamin. I appreciate you for appreciating it. Best streamer ever. Thank you so much, Secret Kingdom, but barely. I barely qualify as a streamer, man. All I do is barely wake up sometimes and put a camera on and try and talk to beautiful people. You guys do most of the work. Don't worry about it. Let's see. He's flipping a table. XD. XD. Let's see. Oh, there are things up here. Oh, someone said he slept in. That's cute. Just play Digimon, cute. When's the release date? Well, we kind of have confirmation that 1.0 will be sold January 29th in stores because people are saying they'll have product by then. So I'm assuming that's for 1.0. And so my guess would be 28th or 27th for February. So like late February for sure. I'm just not sure what day. Whatever. If there's a Friday that day or like that week, that's my guess. Is that week's Friday? Hang on. What would that day be? Because now I want to know. Yeah, I'm gonna say the 26th. That's my official guess. Is the 26th of February. That is my guess because that's when stores are gonna sell. And my gosh, my focus is all over the place today. Camera, right here. I'm right here. Okay. Did it again. Literally, I just like look at it and it doesn't do it. It's so cute. All right, it's okay though. Will you be dropping Kentorismon for Shine Greymon? I'll be playing yellow in general. I actually do think Kentorismon, like the Kentorismon stall deck or whatever you want to call it, gets better in 1.5. Is it like full-heartedly better than Shine Greymon? Maybe if you think about it. It depends on the meta, like how it's shaping up. Because Shine Greymon, sadly, in 1.5 meta, if you fight against like really aggressive decks like Green or even Red Omni, it can be pretty tough. I mean, like you're not like auto winning those things. But I will say that the Kentorismon wall install deck, I mean with the tricks you have access to as of 1.5, who knows what you can do? All kinds of fun things. Let's see, thoughts on green control. Everything green just seems so darn cost efficient. Yeah, literally, like literally green. Like I always think of green as like the ramp color, you know, like equivalent in Digimon. But the reality is like, no, it's just a really memory efficient deck. And so like you can do all kinds of fun stuff in it. In the future, we're gonna get Sarismon Green Control, which is like my favorite deck in the world, and I'm gonna be very excited to play it. Let's see, both release dates for 1.0 fallen paydays for me. There goes my paychecks, lol. Yo, where else were they gonna go, man? Let's be honest. Hey, Champion, what do you think is the strongest combination of colors in the current meta, Vincent? I'm assuming you're excluding monocolors as even an option here because you're saying combination. And can this like hang on, hang on, really quick, guys. I'm gonna turn off my autofocus. Then I'm gonna turn it back on. Because normally the servers need like some time to like get going. My camera is normally really good at autofocusing. It stays pretty good on me. I think it's focusing on the microphone. Hold on. That was me beeping. All right, that's probably better. What was I gonna tell you? Oh, so I'm assuming you're excluding monocolors, therefore only hybrids. Right now, oh, that's what's wrong. There we go. Okay, I'm assuming you're excluding, I already said that. So if we're talking hybrids, my personal favorite right now is probably the red-green hybrid of Tyrannomon. People call it Christmas Tyrannomon. I just call it Tyrannomon Green Red Rush, but you can do whatever you want. Another option is blue and purple, Blurple. That's a funny name that I do enjoy, actually. But it's not like what you might be thinking. It's more like you play a purple deck and then you have like a cool matte tamer engine, so that way you can play blue option cards like Kaiser Nail or Kakaida's Breath. Those are some pretty cool hybrid strategies, and they don't take away so much from the mono strategy that it actually lets it be very powerful and has a really high ceiling, despite still being really consistent given the purple package that you play with it. So that's what I would say is currently my top twos to mess around with right now, because they're just so fun and they are really powerful. Let's see. Do a flip. Oh, impossible. Is your favorite Digimon already a card? Technically, yes. Black War Greymon is a card. He actually has 2 cards, but we don't have them yet here in English. In the future, we will, though. What camera setup would you recommend for filming card opening videos? Overhead. Overhead looks really cool, I think. Will 1.5 make yellow-purple strong enough for meta? Or will it fall short like it did in Japan? So yellow definitely was super meta come set 2 time, and set 3 definitely fell short. But I don't think that was because it lost power. I think everyone was just so hyped to finally be able to play green and black that it just made yellow like forgotten. Like, oh, we can play yellow, I just don't want to. So I feel like 1.5 makes purple and yellow a lot better for sure, which if people want to like commit to playing them, they'll be able to make the meta if they want to put in the work. I think 1.5, very few things fall in terms of viability. A lot of things rise, for sure, in my opinion. We're probably gonna see some crazy meta shifts week by week depending on tournament structures and stuff. So I have some fun ideas on like how to talk about that stuff, but I'm also looking forward to seeing just like all the big changes that are gonna be made as of 1.5 time for the meta of this game. No worries, Vince, you're fine, man. Best ways to play against or prepare for a green player dropping multiple Pokemon late game. Well, you don't really need to prepare for multiple. I mean, if you get put into the trap of like not being able to attack 4 turns in a row, that, you know, responding to that second Pokemon is nowhere near as good as responding to the first one. So I would say the best course of action always to keep in mind that they have options for Puppet, but I don't want you to pigeonhole yourself in thinking it's a green player. Like, yes, when you see green, definitely assume Flower Cannon and Puppet more often. However, if you're playing against anything, they can just play Puppet. But now, don't always be afraid of it. I'm just saying, that's just the fact. So just keep that in mind. But if you're talking specifically green, I would always say the best course of action is to do your damage early, and then towards the mid and late game, stop trying to set up big giant stop trying to like steadily get damage every single turn. Set up just big giant pushes, so that way Pokemon, when it comes down, will maybe rest 1 or even 2 things at most, because sometimes they can't attack with like Lilymont and stuff and force rest your stuff. So yeah, that's what I would say. A second thing is that when the first Pokemon comes down, if a second one is not around the corner, you can probably respond pretty well, depending on what deck you're playing with removal spells or more playing of cards from your hand on the following turn. Like if the Pokemon doesn't threaten to kill you, most of the time you can come back from it. However, it does shift the tempo for at least a turn back in your opponent's favor, and you should always keep that in mind. So try and make sure that if you have the advantage to keep it, and to do that, you want to make sure that you have plenty of units on board that are just free to go and aren't like able to be punished if they're rested and stay rested, if that makes sense. Hi, I really hope they bring the Digimon TCG to South Africa. I think they will be able to come official release. If not, I definitely think it'd be possible for you guys to import stuff from the UK or from Europe. Like no problem, probably. Once more product becomes available, of course. What is the best way of keeping up to date on any webcam tourneys in the future? As far as I know, the Facebook page is the best place to go for that stuff right now, because that's where people like PPG are posting all their stuff. Carta Magica, all those guys. And then if you want to do like non-official things, you can go to like to the Digimon, sorry, I don't want to say official, I mean like store hosted things, and then go to the Discord. I have a link down below in the description for the Digimon TCG Discord. It's very easy to find. They have tournaments going on there all the time. I may or may not be participating in one this weekend. I forget what day it is. If I am, I'll let you guys know on Twitter and stuff, but I'm not sure. My Twitter's down there as well. Check that out too if you guys haven't already. By the way, I have not asked you guys, but is my share squad here? Because if you guys are, be sure to let them know, the world know I should say, that the hottest Digimon stream in the world is happening right now. It's going to be a two-parter, both here on YouTube and then over on Twitch later today, so be sure to let the world know. Should be a fun time. This sat noticed Steven watching my game with George during the PPG tournament. Yeah, that's right, guys. For those who didn't know, I was one of the voices you heard during the PPG 3-box webcam tournament. I was one of the commentators along with my boy George. It was so much fun. I enjoyed every second of it. Yeah, PPG is having another one this weekend. Yep. The 4-box tournament. Just one more every single week. Soon we're gonna get to the Infinity Box tournament, and that'll be super fun for people. Let's see. When the starter deck coming out? I'm not sure. I believe there's been a delay on those, so probably not going to get any starter decks until February. And then there's the the second wave of starter decks for green, purple, and black. Those will come out in May with set 4. Determine if that's what again. Oh, thank you so much, Dorf. Appreciate that. Yeah, it was so much fun. I enjoy commentating. It's always so much fun. And then watching you guys do some crazy stuff. That was pretty fun as well. What do you think about Anjumon's voice in the Digimon anime they got? Wish it was more manly. Sounded fine to me. I'm not really picky when it comes to voices and stuff. Like if a voice doesn't like hurt my ears when I hear it, usually I could care less what it sounds like. I mean, I think I'm one of the few guys that like doesn't care about that dub change in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX with the slime guy to sound like a little baby. I thought that was hilarious. How many boxes of 1.5 you picking up? I'm not sure yet, actually. I have a friend that's hooking me up with that stuff when it comes out, and really enough until I can buy enough singles to finish off whatever cards I want. I'm not gonna want everything on a 1.5. Like there'll be some things that I personally don't think I'm gonna pick up, but I will try and pick up a playset of all the commons and uncommons because oh my gosh, there are some busted ones at 1.5. Which deck combo would you say is doing better in the current US meta? Blue, yellow, Kaiser, or purple draw? Only have enough blue cards for one or the other. Try both, see which one you like better. Just because you have enough for one doesn't mean you can't try either, right? You can put them in one, try it, fun, take it out, put it in another one, try, fun, be like, which one's the best? Figure it out. Will Red Omni be better than Blue in 1.5? Sadly, 1000%. Red Omni gets so many tools come 1.5 time that it just towers over Blue as the best Omnimon deck. And it's kind of ridiculous. I mean, you get Ultra Rest, Blitz Greymon, you get Lava Garadamon, you're a second 2-drop level 5 evolution, and you get Biomon, which allows you to increase your memory and be aggressive at the same time. Really great card. Oh, Blitz Greymon's like my favorite red card ever. Probably honestly, like as much as I love Ceresmon, I think Blitz Greymon is just a stupid card. I think he's just a blatantly stupid card. Like he is by far the biggest tempo play of any card in the Digimon TCG. Like lacking anything else. Like he's just cool. Will you be participating in this Saturday? Also love the commentary from the last one. I definitely won't be playing. Whether or not I'm commentating, we'll find out. We'll find out together. Let's see. So blue is dead cutting 1.5? No, didn't say that. Did not say that. I just said Red Omni is better than Blue Omni. Blue will still exist in jamming, All-Force, Omnimon. Blue will still exist. It'll still be very solid, kick your butt probably. I'm just saying that compared to Red Omni, Blue Omni just has less and has a less power ceiling, and people will notice that and pick it up. When do we think Bandai starts considering a ban list? Green is getting too good, IMO. Who knows? That's not up to us, really. And actually, I don't think green is that bad in set 4. I mean, I know Chaosmon is ridiculous. I would say Chaosmon Yellow Control is just as ridiculous. I would also say that, you know, it's nowhere to the point where people are just doing blatantly unfair things. It's just that the decks, once they set up a certain kind of board that your opponent can't respond to, can just outright win sometimes. But decks like Black Punch can do pretty good at dealing with them. Red Omni's still around. The fact that it's still around in set 4 time is pretty crazy. And then there's just some wacky decks out there that are crazy cool. Like we're seeing Megazoo pop off in tournaments, which I'm like, oh, that's so cool. Good for Megazoo, man. That's a fun deck, and it gets some really cool tools come set 4, which is pretty fun. Do you think Bandai will be turning? No. Because guys, keep this in mind. The phone app has been out in Japan for like almost a year now. And they've done nothing with it. I don't think they're gonna do just something for us in English with it, right? If they're gonna do an online platform, it's gonna be probably an official online simulator / game, kind of like TCG Online, because Bandai has many things. Smart isn't one of them. However, when they do stuff, they do stuff the right way most of the time. So that's what I would say. Is they're gonna do like an online simulator if they do something online for us. They won't do a phone app. They could, but they probably won't. Let's see. Do you need Terriermon coming? Do you Terriermon cards coming out soon? Lol. Yes. 1.5 we get Terriermon, Gargamon, Rapidmon, Mega Gargamon. Whole shebang comes out 1.5. I know it's DBS, but did you see the news of the PPG Online tournament this weekend where the winner was caught deck stacking on stream and did it on all his game and his opponent never noticed? No, did not hear about that. But dang, DBS, crazy. Did you say it was the finals? Oh, the winner. Oh God. Whew. Do you think these cards are up in targets or not? For sure, 1000%. I think that new premium pack thing with the promo cards and stuff, that's gonna be exclusively a Target item. Actually, that's not true. That'll be one of the many items that Target has in its stock, because I know for a fact people are selling them on their stores. But Target, for sure. Yeah, that screams Target item to me, along with packs. Do you think we will ever get a Calamon card? Definitely possible. We have a Lucifon card, so it'd be cool to have like a gigantic 10-drop level 3. Or I guess Calamon, would Calamon be an egg? Calamon could be an egg. I'm not sure. Question mark. That's a question mark. What do you guys think Calamon would do? Let me know. Is the TTS server up? I'll do it later. Well, I always have to do a good 30 minutes, 40 minutes of just chatting with you guys, just talking, living our best lives. I could see Calamon Tamer card? Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be weird though, because Tamer's gotta be people. Because Calamon was never a Tamer. Calamon's a Digimon, a tiny little evolution boy. Tiny little evolution boy. That's his name. That's his name, is right? That's his name, right? Enjoy the commentary for the PPG live stream. Steven, can't wait to get my hands on cards at the end of the month. Hype. Yo, Lewis, thank you so much, man. Best of luck to you, bud. It's gonna be so much fun. I might be coming out with a buyer's guide or something in the next few weeks, like what I think the best cards are in 1.0, and it'll be taking into consideration a lot of competitive factors as well as a lot of setup factors for future sets that are coming out. So I'll try and make one pretty soon, but I'm very lazy, and you guys know that, so it's all right though. Probably would make Digivolution cheaper. I could see that. Maybe an option card to Warp Digivolve. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I will say, if they make a Calamon card, there better be a Renamon card by then. Otherwise, people gonna riot. People gonna riot if they bring out Calamon without bringing out Renamon. They'd be so pissed. Did you memorize the effects of each card? When I play, I need people to explain what their card did. Nope. Just the more you play the game and the more you play against different decks, the more you'll learn what the cards do. Don't be afraid to have your phone out. Have like a little database open up on worlddigimoncard.com. If you see a card you don't know, click on that card, be like, what's this card do? Be like, okay, cool. No worries, man. Your job is not to memorize effects. Your job is just to play the game. If you have to ask a question, by all means, go ahead and do so, man. Who cares? It's your opponent's job to answer it. Also, if people aren't just gigantic dickwads, they'll answer you very nicely. And they'll explain to you everything you want to know about the card. I cannot tell you how many times I had to explain to people what Kentorismon did in my official webcam tournament events. I had probably, like, of my 16 rounds, 14 of them people had to ask me what he did. Calamon. On play, grab 3 Digimon from the deck and Digivolve 3 Digimon in play. Cost 10. Well, I mean, that's a +4 for 10, and, well, Piedmon's a +3 for 12, so I feel like that's what we call power creep there, Andrew? So, let's not make that a card, but I like the think behind it, I guess. Did I see the ruling on Rosebud right for the turn player choosing who's unsuspended by the effect for the turn player? Yeah. So the person that owns, so the ruling in the book is wrong. There's been an addendum. So whenever there's like a discrepancy between the Japanese and the English rulebook, you always go with the Japanese as precedent. So don't worry about Rosemon. Rosemon works the way you think it does. Can you explain the back for Revenge card? I think that's the name, is the option with Immon on it. Can I explain it? Is there a thing that you don't understand when you read the card? Basically, if a dude dies, it comes back. You're a creep. TLC. Yo, I love the TLC. Oh my god. What's that? Don't go chasing waterfalls. Yeah. Are you double sleeving believer? I do like double sleeving, but I only like double sleeving art. I don't inner sleeve. I don't believe in doing that. That's weird to me. I get it makes sense to me, and if you have like non-art sleeves, it's probably the smarter thing to do. However, I'm a double sleeve guy on the background. I like really pretty sleeves, and I like taking care of those pretty sleeves. But I'm probably more akin to a single sleeve believer. Love a solid single Dragon Shield sleeve. Super solid, gets the job done. I'm currently playing purple and have won 2 tourneys back to back. I lost to green this week. Any recommendations against green when to counter it? Keeping their level 5s off board is a really big deal if they're playing cards like Mimi and Izzy, because that stops all their advantage, both aggressive and just straight up card advantage. So making sure they have no level 5s in play for a majority of the game is super cool, or at least until you get set up doing whatever it is you're doing, you're probably pretty good. And with the amount of removal purple has, that should be pretty easy for you, especially with cards like Chimeramon and Trump Sword. Don't feel like you're overextending, by the way. I know purple players can feel like they're always hard playing too many stuff and giving their opponent too much memory. Against green, never worry about that. Because, like, what's the worst a green player can do with 10 memory? Play a puppet? Evolve a bunch? You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of their stuff they can do doesn't actually proactively threaten you. It just sets up their board. And if 10 memory... If you give your opponent 10 memory by playing a Piedmon, and all they do is also set up their board and don't control you at the same time because their board was empty before and all they're doing is hard playing stuff now, don't worry about it, right? So I would say don't be afraid to hard play stuff more or give them too much memory, because honestly, green can't do that much with too much. In fact, green can do more with less than they can do with more, if that makes sense. Like, it's always better to give them too much memory than too few, because if you give them too few, they'll give you too few back. I shouldn't say almost always better, but in most scenarios, people that like hold back against green are making mistakes sometimes. That's if they're winning, you know, like that's if they're going for game. Like, you know when to play around that stuff. I'm talking like in the first like 4 or 5 turns of the game, everyone's just setting up. Do you think set 1.5 will be exactly what is missing from 1 to 3? It has to be able. It has to be, because well, there's no other set after it, and then there's just set 4, so it has to be. How long did it take to get a playset of everything? I don't know. I don't have a playset of everything, so I don't know. I have what I have, and that's it. I also do recommend people buy the singles, by the way. The singles will be the best way to go for most people. Like, unless you want to have like a master set of everything, Usually the singles are going to be the way to go for this set. Oh wow, they revealed Chaos Breaker Dragon. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. Gets rid of markers and locks cards. That's pretty, wow, that's pretty freaking good. All right. Oh my gosh. Where can I get a starter deck from? Online stores probably have them, but not right now. Probably people don't. In the future, LGSs will get some in February. Do you think the prices on singles will go down once official release happens? Yes, but not by that much. Any guesses on when we might get the missing black and purple lines promos? No clue. I was assuming they were going to be box toppers for 1.5, but I think we have confirmation that the box toppers are the same as the ones in 1.0. However, if they are not, that's what they'll be. But I'm not sure. Yep, so until February, till April, yeah, for sure. In your opinion, what's the best green build? There's a bunch of good ones out there. I think the Champion Rush one is very fun. Very powerful, nice, more aggressive version of green. However, I think just like overall, like Tidamon / like level 6 toolbox green is the best way to go, where like you just play Tidamon and then like a bunch of puppets / like a tech of like Rose or Hercules for extra aggression / defense respectively. Because this overall green engine is just so consistent right now, it's hard to like pass up on what it can do. That's what I would say is the best green build right now. However, like I said, Champion Rush is pretty good. And if you know how to use that deck, you can kick a lot of people's butts. You're really good against Omni with that deck. Really good against Omni with that deck. If you know what you're doing. Hey man, great channel. I was the player for the rest of my last Digimon Live. Sorry for the missed draws. I was nervous because I was winning the second match. You're nervous because you were winning? Don't be nervous when you're winning. You're winning. Right? When I start getting put in like a winning position, like in a finals or something, I'm always just like, all right, here we go. Same old, same old. It's when I'm losing, like losing badly, I get nervous. I'm like, oh man, what can I do? Is there even an out to this board? Is there even a thing I can do? I don't think so. I think it's over, boys. Ooh, you know what? I've been meaning to set that up actually. Let me go ahead and do that really quick. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. We want this. Wait, I can just put it in there. I'm stupid. Add. Cool, okay. And then we want to take this, take that. Hold on, we got some work to do here, chat. Give me a second. That looks okay. I think that looks correct. Soft for a second. Yeah, that looks okay. Yep, that'll do it. All right. All right, sorry about that. Had to work on that thing for a second. That was bugging me. Okay. Ooh, we got some messages. Let's see. Let's see here. Just recently started my Digimon deck. What was the deck? I made a red Ragna Lordmon deck. Cool. Love red Ragna. I'm surprised we haven't seen more of Green Champion Rush deck top. People aren't just playing it. You know, it's kind of complicated to mess around with, and it can have some awkward hands for sure, and that are hard to kind of navigate once you get your like main decision tree achieved. And love them, so I was nervous because I was winning you, haha. I see. I see. I'm just a guy. Beat me. It's okay. Let's see. Whew, man, I'm glad that I like yellow and green so much. Those Omnimon and Beelzemon prices, oof. Well, I mean, well, you never know. What should I build with the packs available by the official release? Whatever you want to or can. I'm not sure what you pull. You know, I can't be like, play this and then you don't pull that and then you can't play it. So you're like, F you, Steven, right? I'm not sure. Depends on what you pull. What is your favorite card from 1.0 outside SR and secret ones? Mine is Blue Leomon. So if you don't want to count SR and secret, I don't even think my favorite card is, no, my favorite card isn't even an SR or secret. My favorite card is Slash Angemon. 1000%. I love that card. He's an uncommon, best uncommon in the set, man. Stupid card. I have 3 copies of that. I like Rosemon. I think having like a little extra defense for the late game is so nice, especially for a deck that already has so much beatdown accompanying it. And then of course there is Puppetmon, who's a god, and you should play at least 3 copies of it in your green decks, in my opinion. Do you believe that the Rise Greymon deck will do great at the global meta? I think you mean Shine Greymon, and yes. What do you think is the best deck to confront the blue Omni meta we're in right now? Oh, so many. I think yellow's really good against it. I think green's really solid against it. Red Omni is probably the most preferred Omni to win the mirror match. Let's see. I think purple's solid against it. I think black is actually weirdly really good against it, actually, win 1.0 with cards like Machine Dramon and stuff. What else is really good? Rookie Rush decks are kind of like designed to beat it. Champion Rush decks are designed to beat it. Like, honestly, guys, like here's the crazy thing about Blue Omni. I don't really think Blue Omni just like outright beats stuff. I'm gonna be real. Like it wins because it's the most consistent and like advantage based deck, but that doesn't mean it just beats decks. Like if your deck has removal in it and you can plan out your turns properly and you respond to that Omnimon when it's actually a threat, I think any deck can beat Blue Omni. If you have those tools that you can utilize properly, of course. I mean, which decks do you think will be meta for the first release? Pulls are not an issue. Well, I've already made a video talking about the top 5 meta decks in the Digimon TCG as of 1.0, and that's what the official release will be. So again, I'm kind of confused, but it's okay. Blue, green, yellow, red. I'm on the record for saying that everything's viable, honestly. And so if like if you want to talk about like the meta as in the best deck, Blue Omni is not even a question. However, doesn't mean it's unbeatable. Doesn't mean you can't just kick its butt all the time. Let's see. Any word on when the set drops this month? It should be like the 27th, I think. People are selling the boxes and stuff. So that's my, sorry, no, 29th. Right? Yeah, 29th. Do you change your Shine Greymon deck with some Slash Angemons? I do play some Slash Angemons in my Shine Greymon deck, and you bet your Bippy those are staying in there. He's awesome. Do we know the Japanese printing of cards are allowed? No, they are not. We know for a fact they are not. What's a deck that's good for someone coming from other card games? I mostly play control decks and the TCGs. Well, actually, I think every single deck in the Digimon TCG right now, like the way you play with it, has some semblance of control in there. Speaking as a control player myself, I would say honestly, like you could pick up any deck and it has an element of control within it. Whether it's removal, whether it's stalling your opponent, whether it's just making sure that you do your things and they don't do their things. And then eventually, once you do your things, you go ham, right? So I would say, like, any deck really fits into that category. However, if you want like a specific, like this deck is designed to stop your opponent from doing stuff, and because you're doing that, you're winning. Decks like yellow and purple are pretty good at doing that. They're more like mid-rangey, but they're still heavy in the amount of control cards you have access to. Which cards are you excited for 1.5? All the green cards, all the red cards. The black cards are really good, but personally I'm more excited for green and red. Oh, I'm really excited for the multicolor evolutions like Shakuamon, Sylphimon, Pyodramon, all those cards. I think they're super cool, and I'm excited to see you guys utilize them. Do you think Purple Value has a good matchup versus Blue Omni? Yes. Reason I ask is because I'm participating in the PG event this weekend, and my two deck options are either Blurple or Black. Well, which one do you like better? Isn't Yellow the most control-y because of how reactive you tend to play? Yes, but the problem with calling Yellow a control deck right now is that you're kind of lying to people about how you actually win. Because the way a control deck wins commonly is it just obliterates its opponent's resources, and because of that, it wins. That's not what Yellow does. Yellow reactively responds to your opponent's threats, and then once it has board advantage, uses that advantage to win the game, whether it's attacking early, over time, or just one gigantic board swing to win the game. So, given that, I don't feel comfortable calling Yellow a just blatant control deck. I like calling it a mid-range advantage deck that has a lot of control options within it compared to other decks. How useful is Reboot on a Digimon? Oh my god, infinitely useful. And if you slap on other things like blocker or whatnot onto it, you just make it a you just make a busted Digimon that literally is the perfect combination of both offense and defense. What's the best online sim right now? In my opinion, TTS. If you don't want to spend some money, things like Untap and Octagon are perfectly fine. Links down below for all those things. I wish that I could get this, but my local game store isn't going to get Digimon, sadly. Don't worry, man. There'll be plenty of ways to get it online via TCG Player, online stores like PPG and whatnot, so don't you worry about it, Cody. You will have your methods. This is 2021, baby. Card games are easy to come by. Oh, okay, guys. I'm going to really quick go get some water, recharge the batteries. We're going to be right back. When I come back, we're going to get TTS fired up and get some rooms going for some 1.0 testing. I think would be fun. I also want to build some decks probably today for that, because I have some lists I want to try out, or make, I should say. Yeah, and then later on Twitch, we're gonna go do some set 4 testing. So be sure to follow me there if you haven't already. Link is down below in the description. Also type in !Twitch in chat. But I will be right back. I've returned. Hello. Alrighty, let me go ahead and boot up TTS. That always takes forever to do. While I'm doing this, be sure to give the stream a wonderful like spike if you guys are sticking around. It's gonna be a fun time. And let me know who's gonna be hopping over to Twitch with us as well later. Did I miss anything, by the way? Do you think Japan will get new products for their 1-year anniversary? So like specifically for that? Not sure. Not sure. It's not like a video game, you know, like where like they need to celebrate launch or anything, but they might do like a special thing. I could see it. Yo, Vindo, thanks so much for that $5 super chat. Hope you had a great vacation, man. I did. Thank you so much, dude. Any good strategy / combo / competitive yellow deck ideas for Mastemon? Love your design ever since Cyber Sleuth. Mastemon Yellow? Mastemon Yellow probably will be one of the bigger options in utilizing Mastemon. There's a really cool like Mastemon Kentorismon deck I've seen that's basically the stall deck of Kentorismon that I kind of play, but you play Mastemon as well. It's like a backup level 6, and the idea is that once you like keep your opponent from dealing damage, you use Mastemon to get an extra dude in play and get rid of one of your opponent's security, and then by doing that you set up a big giant board that you then use to go in for game. So that's what I would say the best use of Mastemon will be. With how expensive DG tends to be because of lack of supply, how much I think is what you're asking, do you think Ceresmon, Omnimon, Ultra and Shiny Greymon will be when 1.5 comes out? I wouldn't be surprised if Ceresmon's at least $20, maybe more. Shiny Greymon will definitely be like in the 30s probably. And Ultra S, like, who knows, man? Like, if you guys thought Omnimon was expensive, you guys don't know. You guys aren't ready for how expensive Ultra X is going to be. He's ridiculous. What do you think the best start deck is getting into this game? When it does come out, the green starter deck is bonkers. The green starter deck is bonkers. However, if we're just saying the first wave, red is the best one because it has the most powerful option card in the game. Gaia Force. So, that's my answer to that question. Green if we're including all of them. If we're just including the first wave, red. Went down the wrong pipe. I'm okay. Oh yeah, Herc is busted. Is TTS open? It is. Look at that. Wait, is it? See the icon. Oh, whoa, it scared me. Okay, cool. Let the world know that we're doing this. Okay. Opinions on all 4 Sveedramon deck. Super cool deck, actually. I like it a lot. I've always enjoyed, like, combo decks to try to like make a giant do with a bunch of powers that then they use to win with. Very fun. Okay, so let me first do this because I'm a smart lad. Are there any staple cards in the black starter deck? I ordered 2 of each just in case. Oh, hell yeah, there are. There's some really cool option cards, really awesome blocker options like Black Tyrannomon. There's Megadramon, who's a really amazing inheritable skill. Inheritable skill. That's how you use your mouth there, Steve-O. And then, who's the dude? There's like the tie and stuff, the tamer cards. Okay, so let me really quick do this. All right, let me make the room now. Let me make the room. Create multiplayer. What do I call it? Yeah, 1.0. That's not a point. 1.0 testing high. Password. That's not hello. No. And create the server. Okay. I'll give you guys a couple minutes to get in here if you want. A reminder, the room name is 1.0 testing high. The password is hello with a capital H. Oh, I just remembered, we don't actually... I did all this for nothing, I forgot. You guys can't even see a chat in YouTube. I'm so stupid. I literally did all this just so we could have this today. I mean, I'll have it for later for the Twitch stream. I'm so stupid. I forgot you can't even have that. Okay, let me turn all that off. Let me turn this back on. Messed it up, that's okay. I'll turn this off. And I'll put this back over here. Also, this is off too. There we go. Let's see. Okay. Let me fix that now. It's gonna bug me if it's not fixed. See. Oh no, that's not me. That's the line. No, it's perfect. Okay, cool. Well, that's a little big. Let me make this smaller. It's a little big. That center? It's good enough. Ooh, Cobra has sleeves. Nice. I just watched Cobra Kai season 3 and it was absolutely legendary. I don't think it was my favorite season of all 3. Season 2 was pretty good. Let's see. Chat, what do I feel like playing? What do I feel like playing for this? Oh wait, I'm playing. Yo, what's this? Taking my spot. Okay. What sounds fun? You know what? We gotta go with my main. Oh, I do love this deck too. I'll compromise and go green. I was like, do I play purple? Do I play blue? No, I'll play green. What a compromise. I don't know what version of green this is, but we'll find out together. I've been on so many different versions recently. Oh, we need to do this too. Much better. Let's see. Okay. We dose. Six. All right, so he is first. Got my 5. Oh, it's this one. Okay. Not the biggest fan of this one anymore, but it's all right. I'll make it work. You can just come into the back here, you can just come into the room. The room name is 1.0 testing high. Password is hello with a capital H. Just type of the room on the server page and you'll be fine, and you can find it no problem. Terraco's is a very cool card. I like it as a big removal spell in green. The fact that it came out 1.0 is pretty cool. Solid card. Got a Woody Boy. And the Mimi hard play. Alright, draw a rookie, we're good. Let's think here about this. Big think. I go for the Tide because he's hard to respond to. Ah, next card. Cool. Never the right order, chat. It's always the right cards, wrong order. There we see a Goblin and his very own Duder. This is 1.0, Blaine. For the Kabu, okay, it's not too scary. Thank you so much, Mark. Appreciate that, man. As far as I know, Brian, there might be one, but I haven't seen any. I just learned the old-fashioned way. If you want to refresh yourself on some stuff, there's a little light bulb icon in the main page of whatchamacallit, TTS, and you can use. Well, he's gonna regret that decision. I don't know why he did that. I'm 14. Currently 14 with Pierce. And I couldn't even restand if I wanted to as well, but I won't. Cool. And then we're just gonna go ahead. I could puppet here. That could be mean. Let's do it. Wouldn't be surprised if he goes for his own. But it would just be a reaction. It wouldn't be a big enough play for me to worry about. And if he doesn't have it, he's going to be forced to evolve into Ultimate on the battle area and risk losing those things, which I'm very happy about. Just do what feels best, Drew. I change them all the time. All my decks have different ratios for rookies and stuff. Ooh, and he just matches me right there. Gives me the 2. let's see what he wants to go for. My goal is to keep this puppet alive, so that way I can gain the extra memory during my turn and go for a flower cannon play. I technically do prefer Rosemon over Herc, but I think they both have value. Having extra aggression in the form of Herc is actually really busted. However, having Rosemon for an extra form of defense against like wider boards kind of like this is super dope. Especially in like late game scenarios, but both of them I would consider techs and not the deck's main focus. They'd be like 1 to 2 ofs at most in the list. Tidamon and Beatdown is the more how you win kind of thing. Those do look pretty sick. I love Cobra Kai, man. I have a bunch of Cobra Kai merch and stuff. Love that show. There we go. That's probably better. Tabletop Simulator Odd. I have one. I have some links to it down below. He's gonna evolve into Tide, I assume. Can't do that and play Flower Cannon, so that's cool. Finish season 3 of Kai yet? Kai. Season 3 of Kai. What's that? I'm not sure what that question is. Oops. Draw. This way if he wants to go for like some big removal spell or whatever. Oh, Cobra Kai season 3. Yeah, I finished it the other day. It was amazing. I tweeted about it. It was cool. I'm not gonna spoil. Oh, I would never spoil anything. I'm just gonna tell you it's awesome. Enjoy it. By the way, y'all, friendly reminder that today's stream is a 2-parter. I'll be going live again on Twitch with some set 4 testing for the Digimon TCG, so be sure to follow me there. Link is down below as well as in the description. Definitely check it out. Win next tournament? I think there's one this weekend hosted by PPG, but other than that, I'm not sure when the next one I'm participating is in. No spoilers, but those last 2 minutes were so hype. Not even. They were fine. They were whatever. And he goes for that. The puppet. When you need a Mimi. I think my only out is Flower Cannon and Security at this point. Oh wait, that helps. No, yeah, that's it. That's the out. Thank you, Izzy, for being a busted card. Why is Izzy the best card in the game? Chat, can we get some hype for Izzy in the chat, please? Thank you. Do you have a deck list for the green deck you're using? This is the same one that I have in my all 1.0 decks video. It's just I took out a copy of Mimi and a copy of Okuamon for 2 copies of Izzy. How long have you been playing TCGs? Oh my gosh, since I can remember. Since I was like 7, I'd say. I seriously got into them and like actually tried to play smart. But I've been playing like super like worlds level competitive for games like Vanguard, Pokemon, etc. for the past like, I'd say 10 years. 10 years is accurate. Bro, you gotta use those altar puppets. This is an online simulator, bro. I have them in real life. Who cares? Yeah, I heard about that too. I'm not sure. Probably won't help. He's gonna get to attack twice, but that he'll be able to kill something but not actually deal damage, so it's fine. He needs to kill a level 6 to do that. Yep, no, and then he'll restand himself, but that's kind of whatever. But he'll attack 2 of them, which is the annoying part. But I got 2 puppets though, so I get 2 memory every single turn, which is pretty cool. And as long as I get, an ultimate here, I could potentially go into my own mega here, which will be nice. I'll be using several decks, probably a bunch of black and yellow specifically I want to test today, but I'll probably just play whatever I want, honestly. He goes for the veg, gives me 2, okay. Draw for turn, we get the cherry, which is good. There's the ultimate that we wanted. Let's see if we can't get a Tita in our hand. Okay, so what's the play here? I could go swing, rest swing, play blocker, do something else. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So we're gonna Flower Cannon to rest this. I'm gonna swing at it, go to 1. Swing at that. Go to 2. Lay down this. Draw. And he not kill us, but if he has Flower Cannon, he does. And if we have Flower Cannon security, it's the same thing. Yeah, I can't play around that anyway, so I'm just gonna go Tento. So I'm just gonna go like this. I don't care about Flower Cannon. No, Tabletop is not free, but it goes on sale all the time though. Do I have that more? That Metal Tyrannus was a nice play for sure. If only we had another Tita in our hand the turn before, we could have done something pretty fun this turn. Or I could have killed his Titamon. And I think we would have been in a good position. So yeah, there's the Flower Cannon. I am thinking about it. I have thought about it, yeah. Where? Oh, target. Flower Cannon. Yeah, GG. Just too slow of a start, chat. Wasn't able to bring it back. Almost had it, though. Despite that. I'll go first this time. Mirrors are always fun. Until they're not. Let's see. Where's my thing? There it is. Oh, wait, no, we're not doing that. Wait, no, never mind. I'll play first. And yeah, whatever. We'll play it out. Isn't the green mirror determined by Flower Cannon and Puppet? Yeah, but I mean, me having Herc, him not having Herc, I was able to set up some pretty good plays despite that. He won because of the Metal Tyrannomon, not because of anything else. Because he was able to clear my board and deal me damage. That was the part that sucked. I'm sorry, no, he essentially got an extra kill that he didn't deserve. But he got it, though. And that's what decided it. And it had really nothing to do with puppets. We both played 2 puppets, and that's all that mattered. He let me keep my puppets, though, which I was confused by. But I had to let him keep his. I couldn't get rid of his. Let's see. Well, if we're gonna play 6, we may as well play 7, right? Plus, it gives me more time to go straight into Taida here and just keep it alive, I guess. I guess we're in the same boat. Always have faith, chat. Always have faith. Even when your hand sucks. I've seen the Red Shine Greymon. Yeah, it looks pretty fun. I haven't tested anything with it yet, but it looks fun. And he goes for the Memester. Draw. Well, I won't be doing that much choking anyway. Oh, I have half a mind just to hard play this Tidamon. I really do, chat. But I don't think that's smart. Drawing cards is kind of a big deal. Could do... Yeah, no, I'll do this. I got my own Mimi, I guess. You watch ContraPoints? Nope. It sounds funny. It sounds funny, though. Oh, look, he got a rookie first. He wins. I'm just kidding. It's closer, though. If I top deck a rookie, I play Mimi, I pass after playing that rookie, I feel pretty good. I'll swing with Taida. Actually, he has no power gain that I need to worry about, so I probably will swing with Taida, actually. Yeah, no, I'm not afraid of anything he can do, so... Yeah, probably. Okay, so that's power gain, but unless he makes that into an ultimate, I'm not gonna care. If he does make that into an ultimate, yeah, I was gonna say. Like, he risks losing it. Okay, so I'm just going to swing here. Cool. And then, oh god, the question here is like, do I even Mimi? Like, what's the point of Mimi here? Like, it's only really good if I get the top deck rookie, which I don't even think I care about at this point. Am I seriously contemplating hard playing Puppet like right here? Do I seriously do that? 4 cards? F it, let's do it. Live dangerously, chat. Live dangerously. Oh, man. January Eden. Pre-release already happened back in November, but the official release will happen later this month. January 29th, I believe, product will be in LGSs and stores. I think we caught him without another ultimate in hand, chat. I think we caught him. I think we caught him, chat. Let's go. The power of hard play green is strong in us. The power of hard play green. Only you can prevent forest fires. Watch him like just play his own puppet at like end his turn. Oh, dang it. Ah, so close to a dope turn. Alrighty, that's it. We'll call it there. Not that. Let's see, what sounds fun? So this is different than the one I'm currently playing, which is annoying, but I'll play it anyway. I've got to update these decks. I've got to update these decks, chat. I'm so lazy with that. It's like whenever I make like a minor card change in real life, it's so much harder to make them here in TTS. I just get like lazy about the whole thing. Cute. Cute. 4. That's a decently sized number. And Un. Okay, I'll be going first. Good luck. Draw my 5. Interesting opening. Interesting opening hand, for sure. I think we're gonna go with the TK turn 1. I'm going to grab Slash. So he revealed black, cool. And then we see the hard play of the Gremo. And then I assume he goes straight into Andromon. Okay. He draws his card. Ooh, and we just drew the perfect draw. I'm gonna go ahead and go like this. And then we're gonna play Symphony. He's dead. I'm gonna draw a card. I will play Digimon once there's some Jewel Pet-esque cards I can use. Interesting. Oh, yeah, for sure. Haven't seen you play black yourself in a hot minute. I have my black deck with me. So it gets Digivolve, right? It's Digivolve. Yeah, okay. It's like the Tuck. For some reason, I thought it was Tuck. Do the play I want. Oh, he just passes. Okay, cool. Yeah, I like having Hercules. It's a really nice aggressive option for the green tempo deck. I'm currently actually not playing him. That list wasn't updated with the current thing I'm running, but he is a very good option. Well, chat, sometimes you really do hate to see it. Draw a card thanks to Labra. Pass the turn. After this game, can you play purple value? I'll play whatever I don't think I have purple value built on here, but I'll play whatever I feel like playing. I actually kind of want to build a deck, actually. And it is purple what I want to build. So I'll probably play that after I build it. Whee. Andromon. Draw for turn. Hatch. Go for the Sukai. Draw. Go for the Andro. Go to 4. Draw. Swing. Cool. And let's see here. I think the best course of action is just hard play. Go. That's a Magna Animon for yellow in set 1. I'm assuming you mean... I'm not sure which Magna you're referring to. There's a bunch. So now we have game on board. And any blocker he can hard play from hand besides Machine Dramon we can kill. Even if it is Machine Dramon, we could kill it. Technically. Speaking of the devil. And there's the GG. And people say black is a bad matchup. Pooh. Not when they dead draw. Nothing's a bad matchup when they dead draw. This deck is really good at punishing people when they dead draw. Like, if you dead draw against yellow, I will say, man, you wish you had a mulligan right now, I bet. Because, like, it just feels like you just can't do anything. Like, you give me a free turn of just setting up and getting a board clear, it's awesome. Did you guys see that double slash Angemon play? I really want to know if you guys saw that. It was a little too fast, but I want you guys to know it was awesome. It's once yeah, it's not once per turn, but it is once per effect. So if I kill 2 things with the same effect, I only draw once. If that makes sense. Not worth it yet. Choking to 1 doesn't really matter. If I choke to 1, he goes like Noom into 3-drop. I just evolve into Contorsmon, right? Or slash if I draw it. But it doesn't. But I know he's playing Looking Back at Good Times, so I need to play around that. Yeah, I'll play around Looking Back at Good Times. How do I play the game? I have a video on how to do that, friend. Link down below, potentially. Also, just look at my Digimon playlist. Ooh, he's like, do I bring this up? It's at risk to die. Oh, staying in against yellow, and he goes for the hard play of the Andromon. Okay, interesting decision. Current, what's the punish here? Do I have the punish in hand? I think I do. Do I just go Andromon, kill Gatsu, and then... I think I really... Yeah, I think I do. Then we just go for that. Cool. Hey Steven, do you like Korean TV shows on Netflix? I don't think I watch any in particular that I can think of on the top of my head, but I'm down for all kinds of good TV. I just love TV in general, let's be honest. And then he goes for the dude, which I'm fine with. Going to draw. -2 security deck. Sweet Home's very solid. Neat. Goes for the Gardromon. And then the Gatsu. Okay. Doesn't have any power gain on this thing during his turn, which is super nice for us to see. Is 4 a lot? Actually, it's 3. Go for this. I don't care about his damage. I have Angel Woman. Draw. Hatch. Those things have my security tech. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attacks. Only has 2 blockers. He needs to put down another one. That hopefully won't get run over by Kentorismon. I might bet beta Machine Dramon block. Figure it out. It does activate, but then that gets destroyed. Because he has the Sumon, so he had the same name with it. And he goes for the Millenniumon. Okay. He targets that. That's fine. But I have game on board. So I guess he's banking on a looking back at good times in the security. So I'm going to attempt to play around that. Keyword there's attempt. GG. Alrighty, what sounds good here? I think after this game, I'm going to take a break, do a deck build for blue-purple hybrid, and then we're going to test that after I make the post live that we're testing. Do I want to play red? Do I? Yes. I love my new microphone. Okay. One. Boo. I'm trying to activate my soundboard. Good opening hand. A very solid opening hand. Ooh, red be red. One of my favorites. Also least favorite. Do you have a Black Rookie Rush? Nope. Just hard playing the tie turn one. Seeing the tie leads me to believe he's playing Gallant, but will operate as if he's not. Because he might not be. All right, can I maximize this? 2-2, I can. Cool. We have what? It's just 10 with +1 security. That's not that much, but could be more later. There's his boy. He won't be able to evolve. I think I'm gonna say I'll save the guy, of course. Yeah, save the guy, of course. It's too strong to just rip down. Use the import export button and then you click a TTS deck. This is if you have the Steam thingy downloaded already and you have the server open, it'll tell you how to import decks on like a little card in the bottom right hand corner of the table. Man, I'm greedy. Do I want to swing in with this? Does this have power gain? Not, I mean it does, but he needs to have a very specific card in his hand to respond, and he didn't go into ultimate. Maybe to play around Gaia Force, maybe not. I'm so greedy with this. I don't think I should. Because, yeah, I shouldn't. We'll go in. I'm going. Okay. Hey, we got value, chat. Chat, we have value. Houston, we have value. Really? Well, good for us. Glad he realizes that Black War Greymon's awesome. I do love me some Black War Greymon. Well, hello there, someone who's not strong enough to swing over Metal Tyrannomon. Hello, how are you doing today? Metal Tyrannomon's the best red card in the game. Don't even at me, chat. Don't even at me. And if you add me on Twitter, that's awesome. Link down below. And he goes for the Gaia Force. Holy crap on a crap stick, chat. Well, this is what we call in the business ideal. Oh, I'm so greedy. I'm the most greedy person. I don't have another champion, so I have to do this. Five is too much. 3 that he deserves. Bam! You Gaia Force me, I Gaia Force you. That's how life works. Karma's a bee sting, and her name is Gaia Force. Oh, okay. And there's a Biyumon. He's gonna be very sad when I do what I'm about to do. I mean, he's 3 cards in hand, 2 champions, my 2 rookies. My guess is he either has a handful of megas or a dead hand right now. So I'm just making some reads here that he can't respond to my board as is. Let's see what happens. Okay, there is a chomp. Yo, that is a lot of Demaglios. But, well, he won't sacrifice his turn when I have lethal on board, right? Right? Come on. He will not sacrifice his turn when I have lethal on board. He will not. There's no way. There's no way. He's smarter than that. He needs to play a blocker. He won't just swing. He's digging for more cards. He's like, let me see if I can draw it out to his board. If I've got it, I'll play it. If I don't, then I'll swing it because there's nothing else I can do. I have to pray for a Gaia Force or something in the security to survive. Not a bad play. What? What? Okay. Guess it's my turn. I'm gonna hatch. Gonna evolve my boy, because, you know, why not? Always want to do that. And, okay. What's the play? Every instinct of my being is saying to attack with the Metal Tyrannomon first. However, I'm a Vegas man. And if I want to beat the casino, I count cards. So, We swinging. I'm a card counter, chat. Chat, I'm a card counter. Put it in the chat. I'm a card counter. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Don't be a Gaia Force, I swear. Oh my god. No. No. Come on, man. Oh. Chat. That's his, okay, does he have lethal? He might. So that's 3, that's 4 checks in 1 card. That's gotta go. Man, are you serious, bro? Are you serious, man? Oh, I knocked my headphones out of my socket. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? I make the god tier read that a card can kill Metal Tyrannomon, and I get punished. You serious, man? Come on. Come on. You cannot punish me when I play like a god, okay? Gods don't get punished. Have you seen Percy Jackson? Ever heard of it? Jesus. All right, that thing is just tense. It will suicide if it swings into Metal Tyranno. He needs to have an Omnimon. And if he's dumb enough to attack my security when I've revealed no Megas at all this entire game, yeah, you better go for that Omni. Wait, what? Okay, GG. GG. Woo! He must have forgotten about that, but I don't. He might not have had it out anyway. All right, let's see the security. Oh wow, 3 blockers. Wow, that was a terrible security. Actually, garbage tier security. Oh, that was a great read. Still, I made the read, and that's all that matters. That's all I care about is making the reads. Yikes. Rookie. Let's see if we can't bait him. Just play a Greymon and evolve into another Greymon. Just get 2 Greymons in play. That'd be so much value for you, right? Like, that's potentially 2 dudes with +1 security attack. Just do that. Just go ahead and do that. Yeah, it's a good idea. Do I play chess? No, not anymore. I used to. I used to a little bit when I was a kid. Go ahead, just play a Greymon down. It's always value, right? Dang it. Well, that actually might be okay. I didn't mean to draw 2. Okay. I think the play here is just, it's either hard play Metal Greymon or it's hard play Volcanic. I'm going to hard play Volcanic. Because at least that gets me immediate value. Where the Metal Greymon can get severely punished by just his board presence being bigger than mine. And when I'm behind, having catch-up mechanics like this is always a nice thing to do. Plus if he doesn't have removal, I just have this threat on board now, which is nice. If he goes all the way up to Mega and like I don't have like a Gaia Force to respond, that could be bad. Oh yeah, Cybers was awesome, man. I've been really enjoying our playthrough of it over on Twitch for our Digilock. I'll be doing that again on Thursday. Looking forward to it. It's gonna be so much fun. If you guys want to learn about it, !Digilock in chat. You guys can learn the rules for our Cyber Sleuth challenge run. That's a hard play. What is that? 8? Oh, okay. Okay. So, yeah. Nice. Nice. That's actually really good. Cordra. I kill that because that can become Omnimon. This I can block and it can't swing into Volcanic, so. Plus if I block it, he still loses the memory, which is nice. Oh, they're awesome. I just love the Digimon World archetype. Like I just love RPGs, man. I love strategy-based JRPGs so much. I want to try doing Next Order. I want to do like a sub goal on my Twitch stream to do like a Next Order playthrough, but I know it's gonna be a long game. But like a lot of the grinding I'll just do off screen because I figured out a way to stream my PS Vita, which is pretty cool. I like that evolve so that way he can dig through his deck some more. Does it gain power? Do I care about that? Do I care about that, chat? Block it. No, I wanted to play Digimon World 3 though, when I was a kid. Ah, I knew it. Knew he had it. Draw for turn. Oh, we just drew the Gallon. That would have been nice. Ugh. Grody. I'm stupid. Oh, I love Tamers, man. Tamers was awesome. So, is it true with the Booster War Greymon when the Digivolve happens, then he gets secure? Yeah, so when he Digivolves, he gets +1 security tag. And if you evolve again, it would affect the next one, right? Says this Digimon? Yep. So if you evolve again, it would proc. Oh. This is 7,000 DP. And I do lose next turn. But I have no way to kill it. So I have to go like this, 6, hope I don't die. I do die. That's a GG, I think, because I can't kill that. I could have if it wasn't specifically that card. Oh, man. I think that's it. Let's play this, give him 4. Pass it back. This needs to die on his first check, but I gave him the option to make it an ultimate or a mega, so that way it has more power. Oh well, let's see what happens. I haven't drawn that many Gaia Force. Stuff can happen. GG. Didn't draw a single rookie that game. Literally did not draw a single one. Still almost won though. And see, look, whatever. Digimon World 4, neat. Cool hand. This is fine. Because if he wants to give us 6 memory, I can do a pretty cool play with that. I don't think we blatantly saw someone skip. I think there was maybe a discrepancy where like I wasn't sure if he did or not. And even if he did, we can't interact with them while they play, so we couldn't have adjusted it because we're not judges. We're just commentators. I think playing it slower is best. This might be a mistake. We'll find out together. What's going on, Beaches? How you doing, homie? What's going on, Omega? How you doing? No, summoning sickness does not happen when they leave the breeding area because they're not being played, they're being moved. So that's 3. 1, 2, 3. Huge, actually huge. Yeah, okay. So now we're gonna swing, go to 5. Cool. Go to 2. Gonna evolve to 0, draw. We're gonna play a Gaia Force. Bop, and then he goes to 10. That's actually such a big turn. How do you draw 5 on 1 click? You hover over your deck and you click the 5 key on your keyboard. If you ever want to learn about the hotkeys and stuff, just go to the main menu of TTS and click on the little light bulb symbol. It'll give you a little run through of all those. Were you his match on Saturday? I was playing Rookie Rush against Purple. In my match? Yeah, probably. I'm not sure. It wasn't my. It was if it was my face wearing a graduation cap. Yes, that was me. That's my alt account, so that way I can watch your guys' games without you hearing my audio and stuff. That way we don't ruin your experience by talking about you while you play. Yo, thanks so much, Magnum. Appreciate that, bro. Yeah, yellow's awesome. Favorite deck right now. If only I had a Mega, chat. Like, a Mega would, like, win me this game. So they had Omnimon blow him up. You can always just watch the VOD to see if you were playing. Goes for the thing. Lets me keep my memory borrower. Interesting choice. Just give me a mega. Chat. Give me a mega. Okay, now I'm just frustrated. And I don't like being frustrated. I like being a happy camper. Happy-go-lucky Steven, they call me. But no, I have to be frustrated because I cannot draw a mega to save my life. Yes, sir. I'll be doing a second half of today's stream over on Twitch where we will be playing, my mouth works, some set 4 games. We'll be doing that, some set 4 testing and whatnot. Speaking of that, I should probably change the thing now before I forget. I'll call it set 4 Go Burr again because I'm unoriginal. Well, we just have game on board, so we're gonna go ahead and achieve game on board. I guess he wants to not play it out, I guess. Oh, and we get to keep our dude. Cool. And then, yeah, swing. GG's. All right, I'm gonna transition over here. And we're gonna do some deck building, which will be fun. Not that, what's that doing there? There we go. That was a bit of a lag right there, which annoyed me. Okay. Let's go here, let's go here. We're not going to Twitch just yet, but I'm going to do some deck building and stuff right now. So we're gonna transition, do that. And then once I build my deck, I'll let the world know that the room's open. Let's see, what's a good name for this? Digimon games. Digimon TCG set 4 games with a Z. And then set 4 Go Burr in the live notification. Genius. Done. Wonderful. Okay, and now we can come back to this. Then I can put this down. And now we can turn this off. It might make it easier, but it's fine. My computer can live. How do you feel about card prices once the official release happens? They will go down, but not by much, and then eventually come like February time, once more product comes in again. It won't be until March, I think, when prices begin to be like more fair, because that'll be when hype starts to die down a little bit for the people that already have their cards. More product will be coming in. It might hit the shelves in like Walmart and Target by like April or something, and that might be announced or whatever. So like all that stuff will bring the prices down eventually to a much more fair place. However, there will just be some shortage, and then of course there's the amount of demand for the game. I'm trying to remember what these lists look like that I was playing with the other day. I cannot remember. Let me look them up actually, because I want to build blue purple hybrid. That's what I'm gonna mess around with here. Wait, it's not on here. Damn it, it's on here. So much tech, none of it works. So much tech, none of it works. Like, if I buy singles now, they might be worth 3 times less in February. My question to you is, why do you care? right? Like, what's more important to you, having the cards now or getting them for a profit, right? Like, I've always told people, like don't think like a profit maximizer. It'll just bite you in the butt in the end. You don't want that. It's almost 1000% better to think like from a utilitarian point of view or have a utility maximizing point of view. And that's just to realize that you have the cards you want, you set your willingness to pay for those cards. If you find anything that's less than that, you buy it. You don't care how expensive it actually is because you're willing to pay that price. You're more satisfied, and the longer you have that product, the more use you will get out of it. That's what matters. It doesn't matter if you make a buck. I've never once taken the idea of being a profit maximizer ever. And no, it's not only how you ruin the game, it's how you ruin your overall experience. Because now what matters to you isn't playing the game. What matters to you is getting cards for cheap, so you can make a profits for some reason. Like I don't know why that matters. But if I want to change decks later on, that's a lot of what ifs there, man. Like, do you want to play the game or do you want to like change stuff, right? Like, I'm not sure. Like, it's not the game's job to be easy for you, right? Like it's not the game's job to bend to your will, right? Like, I'm confused by that statement there. Didn't you hear card games are the new stocks now, XD? Like, I don't mean to be like a dick to you about that, but like, I'm not sure what the game can do for you there. Like, if you take like you know, making any kind of purchase is a risk, right? I would hold on to the cards until Digimon is 100% done and over for good, never coming back. XD. Oh, you never know, that'll happen too. if we know a thing or two about Digimon card games, once we make it past 2 years, I think that we'll be golden, Pony Boy. And right now, I don't see it going anywhere. Thankfully. Globally, you never know. Globally, you never know. What am I looking up? What am I looking up, chat? I don't remember. The deck list. What was the deck list that I wanted to look up? Purple Blue. I cannot remember where to find it. Because I want to do some stuff with it. And I saw a bunch of fun lists that I want to try out that I cannot remember. Oh, wait, you know what? I know just where to look. Haha, is this right? This might be correct. Oh, it is, chat. We did everything perfect. Okay, let's build a deck. Man, my computer is lagging. That's not good. But it's okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. Do you think this one will have a ban list form or rotation format? I think ban makes more sense. Bandai's proven that they're a bigger fan of bans. So that is my guess. I don't understand the Tsukaimon that much. I don't really agree with that. I agree with this. And that's what I like. That's what I'm gonna play. And then I like 2 of these. 2 of these. And then 2 elites. Where's the room? Where's the room, chat? 2, 3, 2, 2, 2. Where's the room, chat? 13. 4, 4. I see. Bam. There's the room. The other one of this one. And then we want blue. All the way down here. Yeah, I agree with this. I'm excited for this game. I want to test decks with someone other than my friend, lol, but I don't have a lot of cards I need. Yo, Things, online simulators like Tabletop and Untap are your best friend, my dude. Purple, blue, Lilith. Import. And that's some bad lag right there. TTS custom deck. What? I caramba. I am signed in. What? Dang it. On. Don't know what email I used for this. Let's see if it's that one. It was that one. Cool. You better be there. Okay, thank God. I would have popped a gasket. Octagon, Untap, all that stuff. Links down below in the description. Cool. Okay. Now we go to objects, components. Cards. And then we go to custom deck. We go to the face. We go to 69. Nice. XD. Gala Darkness. One of these days, I'll have a computer that works. One of these days. I don't want pictures. I want desktop. TTS sleeves. And what's a good one? Let's be fun and go with this one. Okay, then I can ditch this. You're gone. Import it. There they are. Did I cut these right? They are cut correctly. Sick. Boom. There he is. Done. All right. Now I'm going to let the world know that we're in here. And we have the room open. And then we'll smack some fools around. If you guys want to hop in as well, the room name is 1.0 Testing High. And the password is hello with a capital H. Hey man, hope you had a great holiday. Yeah, thank you so much, Ryan. I did, man. I had so much fun with over the holidays. Had a beautiful vacation in the sand dunes of California. It was lovely. No clue. I always just replace decks, so I think I've only ever had 10 on there. Oh yeah, I always double check before I delete it. Always. Don't smack them too hard. I'll do what I can. I do all right. They are red. I just steal them from awesome artists I find on Twitter. I just type in Digimon art in Twitter. I look for whatever I can. The guy that I use for most of them, his name is EX Tyrannomon. Has some really cool chibi versions of Digimon and Pokemon as well, which I'm like, awesome. I just yoink them, throw them on here. Kaiser Nail, dude. Kaiser Nail is such a busted card, man. Such a busted card. Hey, by the way, guys, am I sounding okay? I'm getting some notifications here on YouTube saying the audio is incorrect. Do I sound okay to you guys? Like, can you hear me all right? Just want to make sure everything is copacetic, you know what I mean? Don't want to be having bad settings here. We'll try and get like at least one good match in here on YouTube before we head over to Twitch and do some set 4 testing. I just really want to see how this deck feels. It sounds good, yeah, perfectly fine. Ditto? Okay, cool. Cool, just gotta double check those things. You know, you never know, chat. You never know. All right, I'm actually gonna be right back then, because I'm gonna go get some water refilled. But hopefully when I come back, we got some people in here to hang out with. All right, BRB. I have returned. Since we're just waiting around, shameless plug for the Twitter. Oh, dang it. I forgot, I still haven't set that up yet. Follow me on Twitter, link down below. Shameless plugs. Oh no, there it is. It was lagging. That's fine. Yo, Stream Elements. Get on that. Do you have a Cherubimon in any yellow decks? No, I don't use Cherubimon. I like him though. He's a nice way to gain some extra security, but no. Cards like Slash Andromon, Contourusmon are just better if you want to play Tex. I'd play, but all I have is Rookie Rush lol. Oh, you guys don't have to. You're fine. Hi, this is Will. I have a question. No worries, Cap. Go ahead, bro. We're just hanging out waiting for someone to hop in this room so I can get a match in before we head over to twitch.tv/TrueChampionSteven. All the plugs. Seamless. No. You and Slash. Guys, he's literally the best card in the game. I don't know why I need to keep explaining this to you guys. Did you not see the double Slash Andromon turn I played earlier to win against Black? If you didn't, it was cool. He's just the best card in the game. I don't know what else you want to hear from me. Slash is literally my favorite card. Like it's in the game. My favorite Digimon is Black War Greymon, but I just love. By the way, I probably hate Slash Angemon because I remember as a kid having a Slash Angemon. I think like in a Dawn playthrough or something, and I remember thinking this thing is stupid. I want Sir Rafimon. Who the heck is this? But you know what? In Digimon TCG, bro, Slash Angemon, he does something for me. I just don't know what it is. I just love that boy. Also, let me turn this around. I love Slash Angemon since Digimon World 3. What, he's in Digimon World 3? Oh, dude, now I have to play that game. Yo, I'll probably make I do really want to do a sub goal for our next Digimon game. I want to do Digimon World 3 or I want to do Digimon World Next Order. Maybe I'll like do a vote and then I'll set the sub goal after that for what you guys want. And then whichever one I didn't do, I'll just do it on my own time for fun. Because I want to play more games for fun. Did I not put the thing? Was I stupid and didn't click send? I might have. No! Okay, well, okay, guys, let's be proactive here. We don't need to be in our room. We can be in someone else's room. I'm gonna leave and I'm gonna go find someone's room. That's it. That's the facts. Here's the tea. Enjoy it. I could have also not left and kept my room up the whole time. I'm stupid. It's okay. We know this. We know I'm dumb. Got it. Let's see if the room is up. What do you call it? Oh, it's pretty simple, I guess. I think I got it. Watching the Twitch reboot and seeing this card game is like reconnecting with an old childhood friend. I didn't do anything with Digimon. I didn't even know we had Digimon stuff here still. Oh, I know, dude. It's awesome. And the reboot's so good. Like, I've been gotten chills from a Digimon anime since that scene with Try and Joe, and Gomamon and stuff. You guys know the scene I'm talking about, if you've seen it. But that War Greymon Digivolution animation and just like scene in general. Damn, I was like the most hype man in the land, boys and girls. It was honestly awesome. Yo, I was wondering why this was taking so long to load in. That's why. Oh, man. Okay. All right, we're loaded in. Oh, I want green. I also love the color green too. Promote. Oh no! I like this lobby. It looked so nice. This looks really fun. I guess they didn't want other people to play with them. That's mean. You're mean. I'm just kidding. Whatever. Your room, your rules. Respect it. Digimaster is such a specific name. Yeah, there's nothing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't mind it that much because I think it saves time. I like that it saves time. Like I remember back in the day when like they would all digivolve their Digimon, I would sit there for like 2 minutes through animations. Like, I know who's coming. Can we just get the battle started now? You know what I mean? So I feel like them shortening that for whenever they all digivolve is kind of nice for saving time. But I do get it. Because, like, I love Joe as much as the next guy. I love TK as much as the next guy, but we know. Come on. Come on. Oh, gosh. That was... Jesus, there's, like, no one on right now. Ah, man, I wish I knew what these were. Take what we can get, guys. Take what you can get. Yes, sir. Always gotta ask these things before people get confused. The pack arts are all here, that's cute. We tried. Oh yeah, Tabletop goes on sale all the time. We got there. No, it's beaches, cool. I think there are some free fan-made ones in the works too. Yeah, there's like Chrono Battle and stuff like that. I don't like recommending those because they don't have full complete sets of all the cards, but they are very good and they're automated and stuff, which is really nice. In the future, once they get like more comprehensive of the entire game, I could see them being pretty awesome. But for now, Tabletop is like my #1 go-to because of the aesthetics and stuff like that. The app is just the tutorial. That's all it is. How to play. Which, if you don't know how to play, it's very useful for you, but I do know how to play. And I actually want to play very complicatedly. Six, that's a big number. This is how to play with other people on Tabletop. I'm gonna need a question. I'm not sure what you're asking. It won't be the app. It'll be like its own different thing. I don't see them doing anything with the app. That could be cool if they did, but I don't think they're going to. Oh, you rolled a 4, so I'm going first. One more. Good luck. We'll go ahead and go for a Gabumon. Draw. have an interesting choice here to make. Do I just go for the mat immediately, or do I just play a Demi-Devi? They're the same thing, comprehensively. I'm gonna do this, because this will potentially give me the option to use Wizardmon's full effect next turn. Okay, so we're playing against Rookie Rush, it appears. Yeah. Ooh, he's gonna give us a bunch of memory. Cool. I'm cool with that. Armadillo. And then next time I get +1 because he has a Digimon with no sources. Go ahead and promote. I'm gonna go ahead and go for this. I'm gonna go ahead and draw a card. Going to swing at you, mill a card. Draw my 3, discard 1. Give him 1. My hope here is that all those dudes die, because I don't want to have to kill any of them. I don't like giving him the free Oopa draw, but I kind of have to. Goes for the Gabumon. Dose, and then we get Trace. Yep. Do we live? We could. We do not. We do get rid of that though, which is nice. Second copy of Matt. Is that good? Ain't bad. Oh, that is the best thing we could have gotten right there. Tell you why later. Oh, that sucks. Because we don't actually have a way to survive now. Wow. Oh, wow, that sucks. That really sucks. Well, there needs to be a trump sword for us to live. Oh, well. Happens. Because now we don't have enough memory for the Piedmon to get the double blocker, which would have been just, like, game-winning. I mean, I had to do the damage. That was the one attack I definitely should have done. I guess I didn't have to do it. I could have just done it and then add it for next turn. Let me think here. What do I gotta do? If I just had a blocker in my hand, that would have been nice too. Let's think here. Yep, no Chimera, no nothing. There's so many outs I could have right here that I just don't in my hand, which is so stupid. But we're just gonna play a taper. Give him 2. Pass it. Vulcan's Hammer for the game. Feels good, I guess. Can we get the 1 card? Trump Sword. Kaiser Nail brings this out, but that doesn't matter. Man, we had that game. Lucky Security. Nothing you can do. Yep, Alec had no sources. Close game for sure. Just needed any of my removal cards and we would have gotten it. Or a blocker. It's alright though. Deja vu. Probably should have waited for him. I thought he was already done. I was at 3 because he hard played the elect to give me 1, then I went to 3, and then I checked the Vulcan, so I went to 1. Math checked out. Goes for the Gabu. Cool. Good live. That's a very good live. I'm definitely not playing in it, but I may commentate it. Definitely not playing, but may commentate. Take my Demaglio. Kaiser Nail will activate. Getting me this. Ooh, look at that. We're beating the Rookie Rush deck at his own game, chat. Isn't that fun? All of a sudden, I have more dudes than he does. I get my 3. Dakai's Breath. Bouncing this to my hand? I'll take that. And just like that, I have lethal on board. He's got to drop a Puppetmon against me. Did you imagine that? Yo, Navir, thank you so much for that super chat. Appreciate that. Is that, oh, that's Canadian money. Cool, thank you so much. So tech cards, are they worth it? I'm sure they are good when they are good. Looking at playing Champion more specifically, but in general as well. So yeah, tech cards are awesome, especially in the Digimon TCG with so much inherent draw power. It's pretty easy to see them. And if you are teching for a specific matchup that you're thinking you're gonna play against a lot, it's really helpful. My current favorite cards are Magnadramon and Puppetmon. Those cards are actually busted. Give me my card back, thank you. Like, they're actually insane. And they can literally swing you the matchup sometimes. But don't play them in higher numbers than, like, I'd say 2 in most decks that aren't the same color, I should say. Like, if you're playing yellow or green, feel free to play as many as you want, but cards like Volcanic and stuff play like 2. Oh, I mean, what? Oh, I guess he's praying for Flower Cannon. Cool. That's chill. We beat him in his own game, chat. That wasn't the idea, but we did it. That's what our hand made us do anyway, was beat him in his own game. Thank you, Night Raid plus Kaiser Nail. Really nice, fun way to beat the Rookie Rush deck at his own strat. I guess he wants to show off to us how bad his hand was. Okay, sure, go ahead. I come with from games with sideboards, so running main feels weird to me. Oh yeah, I come from Pokemon background when it comes to games like this, so I'm used to running tech cards. And Pokemon tech cards are absolutely busted. But they're very specific though. In Digimon, they're more generic, which is nice actually, because that means you can just use them in general, which is super cool. Like when you play Volcanic and you get like, you know, 2 or 3 units of value against non-Rookie Rush decks, you feel like the smartest man in the land. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. And besides DBS and Yu-Gi-Oh, I never really played games with sideboards. But I guess those are like the 2 biggest ones that play sideboards. So no, Magic does, right? I forget if Magic has sideboard and standard. I think they do. I'm pretty sure they do. In Modern, I don't think they do. I could be wrong about that too. I don't know a lot about Magic anymore, but that's fine. Oh yeah, Puppet's a god. Like during my meme video, I literally had an entire meme dedicated to the tech cards of the world. Oh yeah, you feel like a god. You really do. Man, I cannot draw blockers against the Rookie Rush deck, apparently. But this hand is really good, actually, especially if you're going second. It's a really good going second hand. Man, people just love making excuses on here. He's saying oof before the game even starts, homie. Let the game play out, then complain. Interesting. Going for the Friggy. Wants the guaranteed Demoglios. Watch this not die somehow. No, I did. Can this... There we go. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so it takes everything in me not to just play this Trump Sword on the Friggy, because I know it's gonna live. That's the part that I don't like. It's all about attack advantage at this stage, because all I'm doing is drawing rookies, so I guess I gotta play like this. Ooh, that hurts. Well played. Look at him freaking out over there with his mouse. He's like, oh my god, I did it. Okay. Draw for turn. Ooh, we got a blocker. Joyous day. Joyous day, we achieved blocker. Swing. No. This blocker is helpful. No green units in play. Low memory. Goes for the... Ooh, he might regret that. He may come to regret that. Looking at it. Pretty good one. Now he needs to have a puppet, but even if he puppets without flower cannon, he needs green unit, flower cannon, puppet to not die. So there's green unit. He's gonna bait the blocks, but I will gladly do it. Gonzo. Dead. Dead. Because I don't care if my board gets rested. I don't. Surprised he didn't do that before he attacked. I'll show you guys why I don't care about Puppet in a bit, but suffice it to say I don't. He doesn't need to explain himself to me. Also, just remember how much just inherent draws in the Digimon TCG usually doesn't matter. Goes for the Vulcans, okay. Goes for the fridge. I think he's trying to dig for a certain card. I dig. No? I don't know what he's doing. How you play with other player in Digimon and Tabletop app? Oh, just go to, you can join Discords, you can have friends that you know play it and hook up with them, that's it, easy peasy. Or you can just make a room, let the world know it's open, and see who comes in. So there's a way to do this that wins us the game. I'm trying to think about what that way is. Swing at that. Evolve. Can't play Kaiser Nail. Swing at that. Evolve 2, 3. Still can't play Kaiser Nail. I would love to do that. Tough scenario. Smart rest in the block. Swing. Play blocker for 5. Swing, play blocker for 5. Only I had Heat Viper, guys. Oh, Heat Viper would be like my god tier card, and I played 2. Oh, no, there is no Heat Viper in this deck. This isn't my purple deck. I forgot. This is blue purple. If only I had Heat Viper in this deck, I could totally have a play here. I'm trying to think here of the math though. So play the 5 and then play Chimeramon. Kill that. Sorry, kill and kill that. It's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's enough. So we would need a miracle in the security then, which isn't impossible. Not likely. Kill that. If only that Elecmon died to security, it would have actually been okay. But sadly, Tapirmon is not 3000 DP. He is only 2. He is only 2. I'll kill that one. I had a Miracle Trump Sword last time that ended up failing. Let's see if we can do it this time. Also, 9,400 subscribers. Oh, that's awesome, guys. Appreciate that. Probably is a bit more because that's always behind, but appreciate it, guys. Thank you. The road to 10K is strong in us. Ooh, and he gets that. Yeah, GG. There's the GG. Close, though, for sure. Not having Heat Viper is really tough for this matchup, that's for sure. And not having Beelzemon kind of sucks, too. But I wasn't able to set up anything early game for the first 2. On that Vulcan's Hammer, man. We would have had it. Would have had it for sure. GG's. All right, guys, that'll go ahead and do it for today's YouTube stream. As always, be sure to give the stream a like. Let the world know that you enjoyed yourselves here. Be sure to follow us over on Twitch as well, because we're going to head over there literally right now. Literally the second this stream ends, the Twitch stream will hopefully be up. Don't quote me on that, but it should be. So be sure to go there, type in !Twitch in chat, or just check out the link in the description below. Should be good to go. But again, I appreciate you guys for hanging out with us. Always love talking about 1.0 on the Digimon TCG. We're gonna be doing the same exact thing, but instead we're gonna be playing some set 4 stuffs. Gonna mess around with some hopefully yellow Chaosmon Control, some green Chaosmon Beatdown, and maybe even some really fun Black Punch over on Twitch. So be sure to come stop by and hang out for that, guys. It's gonna be a lot of fun. !Twitch in chat. Also, while you're at it, follow me on Twitter. Link is down below. !Twitter in chat. All that fun stuff. But guys, without further ado, I just want to say thank you guys so much. As always, I've been your true champion, Steven. Please be sure to work hard, rest easy, and live well. And I will see you all next time. Peace.